Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Steve from Waiting For Breakouts here. I'm just going to do a very quick Hunting for Monsters review. See if we can find some bangers waiting to explode. Let's go right back. We're in Trade Vision here. Referral link in the description below. Check out Thursday. Let's see what's happening. Anything interesting? I'm not looking at large stocks because I focus on small caps. That's where the action is. That's where explosive growth is. Let's see this one. No, I like the ones with long consolidation, just like this. This is the banger. Riley. Riley. Done nothing since it's had a huge collapse all the way down in October 21st, 2024. And it looks like it's coming alive. So it's been at $6, $4 for 2 years, and it's suddenly something's happening here. We've had a little bit of a fake out, breakout, it's pulled back, and suddenly things are happening. This is going to go to the moon from here, I think. Not financial advice, do your own research, but I think Riley, R-I-L-Y, is going to be happening. And the reason I think that is because it's very rare. I've seen it a few times out of 100 stocks, but it's very rare to see something that's it's suddenly broken out and there's a big momentum shift here. So it's broken out above that previous resistance of 776. My eyesight, 768, and it's broken out, and in fact it gapped up over the resistance on huge volume, usually trading at some pittance 551k or roughly 500,000, and suddenly almost 20 million, 18 million times 10, so $180 million someone dropped here back on the 15th of Jan. It looks like it's going to be a banger similar to ERAS, E-R-A-S, that we spotted a few weeks ago, and it just exploded. This is looking really good. It's found a little bit of boof off that support level there, just where it gapped up, of course, classic 817, and it looks like it's going higher. Pre-market looks around 957. I like this a lot. I think we'll be watching it, and it looks super nice. Riley, that's BRC Group Holdings, R-I-L-Y. That's the pick of the week so far. I haven't seen anything else that's really getting me that excited. No more huge consolidations. Let's have a quick look through Friday. ASTS, I mean, that's just completely blown up. This is what I'm talking about, these sort of little long consolidations, then sudden pops, long consolidation and sudden pops, and ASTS is just absolutely blown up. So it's a nice little double your money in the space of, I don't know what, since November, so a month. Wow. IBRX, what's happening here? Missed the breakout, completely insane. Tripled your money in 2 weeks. Okay, nice. Let's wait though. We're waiting for things like Riley. We don't want to be chasing breakouts. I mean, this is long gone. It may go higher. CTMX looks pretty nice. Just had a huge gap up. Let's have a look at the chart just for fun. CTMX. Yeah, okay, nice, solid. Huge pop on ginormous volume, usually trades around $1 million. Someone's just dropped 13 mil, someone just dropped 13 mil at $5, $65 million, and that's a really nice breakout there. Could be going higher. I think we'll watch this because that's slow and steady. By the breakout in huge volume, I bought too soon probably. I bought way back here, big pullback, and yeah, I didn't catch this one quite right. That would have been nice though. I got shafted there on the breakout, so I was in that back in May 25, 6-7 months ago. And this run is just absolutely sensational, isn't it? It's not, I mean, this is just a huge jump here a couple of days ago. Looks really nice. CTMX looking good. Summit, that's kind of all over the place. Don't really fancy that. I'm not going to go for up and down stocks. Doesn't really excite me. I'm like stocks with just one way to go, and that's up. BWMX. I've seen this a couple of times. Yeah, this is nice. BWMX looks pretty good actually. Elva I think I was in this back in the day. I've missed the breakout sadly. Ginormous collapse. Look at that. Whew, that's brutal. That would have broken anyone's back. And you could have got in around $7. I guess that would have been pretty nice. But the first breakout was quite nice. A little bit of a pullback, and you could have caught it all the way up from 2 to 730. That would have been quite nice. ACRS. What's happening here? Yeah, wow. I mean, that was just wild. Back in November. I like Goro. I still like Goro. Goro. That's Gold Resources. That's a ginormous spike and a pullback, but the pullback is looking pretty good. I don't mind that at all. I think Goro looks nice. That's gold. Yeah, so I don't know what to make of that. Like, huge red candle. 70 million shares traded in that one day. It's gone from 180 to 120. Could be let's add it. I'd be very curious to keep seeing this. And we'll add it to the watch list. GORO, Gold Resources Corporation. Very interesting stock. Let's see what happens. Big breakout, ginormous pullback. That could be the buy there. If it trundled back down to $1 and never did anything again, I'd be very surprised. So that's something to watch. Goro and Cypress Solutions. I think I looked at this one earlier. Come on, software, you can do it. Let's see if the advanced chart will work. Cypress, whoa, Cypress Solutions, huge breakout, bit of a pullback coming down. This is again a consolidation. It's not done much for a while. We'll look at the volatility back in the day. Kind of interesting. Will it go higher than $3? I think so. It's suddenly had a lot of interest. Trading at 8,000, and someone's dropping $1 million, 3 mil here. About $10 million dropped in here. This looks very interesting. I will add this. I like SYPR. These stocks have the potential to go to the absolute moon. So let's add it. It could be very interesting. And we'll go to yesterday, Wednesday. Anything happening? LSTA Therapeutics, Lista Therapeutics. LSTA, and that's just totally bonkers. And it's shot right up. This is an incredibly volatile stock, which I'm not too interested in. What we really are looking for is a ERAS style chart. And this is where we got in around here, and I got stopped out here. But if we take a look at the chart, and what's interesting about the ERAS chart is, and I'm happy to wait patiently for the right setup. This is an incredibly important lesson for all you beginner traders, is we must wait for the correct setups. And this is a really nice stock, and I got in just on the dip here as it came down on a red day, and this explosive movement upwards. No, not really any gaps up, just a slight gap up on that day, and rode it all the way up to here, and then got stopped out on about 100%, and it's gone on and on and on. Looks like it's kind of consolidating a little bit, but pre-market is up a few points. So ERAS is still very interesting. Will I get back into it? Probably not. Might regret that, but we'll see. And a few interesting stocks there for you to take note of, and maybe keep watching. If there's a little bit of a pullback and entry point, get into it. All right, that's the end of it for today. Peace and love. Keep waiting for breakouts and wait for those explosive moves in the small caps. See you soon. Bye.